How to label a triangle for sine rule and cosine rule. So first of all, I would like us to begin by stating the two, sine rule and cosine rule. Then now we shall see how can we be able to use them by knowing how to label. So here we will have the sine rule. And so we say usually it's A over the sine of A being equated to B over the sine of B being equated to C over the sine of C. Then this we normally equate it to 2R. Maybe in one of these videos we shall talk about that 2R in a bit of detail. Then when it comes to cosine rule, we normally say A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. Or you can as well say B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cos B. Or lastly, can as well say C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cos B. So usually those are the two, the sine rule and cosine rule. But you see, you cannot be able to use them if you don't know how to label a triangle. That's why it's important to start with knowing how to label a triangle. And that's what I'm going to take us through in this video. This video is purposefully for that. So when you have a triangle like the one we have A, B, and C, if I want now to label, first of all, I'll start by explaining that we use capital letters at the vertices to indicate the angles. If you look at this, at the vertices, you can never label a triangle using a small letter. Small letters are for the angle. So if I say A, I mean angle A there. If I say B, I mean angle B there. C the same, I mean the angle C. So which means the small letters in sine rule and cosine rule are actually for the sides. So like if I say this is A, capital A meaning angle A, then where is this small a? So that's now what I want to show us, and allow me to use arrows. I'll begin with this angle A. So if you want to know where the side will be, it's normally the opposite side of the angle. Like in this case, I'll come here and I'll say this now will be side A. So small letters are for sides. Then if I move to B, so if I bring my arrow at B here, then I will point it to the opposite side. If I do that, then I can comfortably label that at side B. Then lastly, I will now move to angle at point C there. Then I'll bring the arrow down there. Let me try to align this one better. Yeah, like that. So I will now have this one as side C. So that one now is a well-labeled triangle that you can now use for sine rule and cosine rule. Remember, those letters can be interchanged. You can have PQR, you can have XYZ, regardless. The key point is capital letters will be for the angles, small letters will be for the sides, and you will be labeling the opposite. The side is always to the opposite side of where the angle is. Thank you very much, and look out for more videos.